Behind Nina's GH exit, what happened off-screen that led to her leaving General Hospital? Nina Reeves has been one of General Hospital's most polarizing and emotionally layered characters, and her recent exit from the canvas left many fans stunned. Whether viewers loved her or criticized her choices, Nina's presence undeniably shaped major storylines in Port Charles. As her chapter on the long-running ABC soap appears to have closed, for now, fans are eager to understand what really happened behind the scenes that led to her departure. On screen, Nina's journey has been anything but simple, from her complicated romance with Sonny Corinthos to her rocky relationships with Willow and Carly. Nina often found herself at the center of emotional storms. Over time, the character's storylines leaned heavily into conflict, betrayal, and regret, pushing Nina into increasingly isolated territory. While dramatic tension is a staple of daytime television, it also created a narrative path that seemed to narrow Nina's future options on the show. Off-screen, several factors reportedly contributed to Nina's exit. Soap insiders suggest that creative direction played a major role, with General Hospital shifting focus toward newer story arcs and legacy characters. Some long-running figures were inevitably pushed to the sidelines. Nina's story had reached a point where writers either needed to reinvent her character entirely or give her a meaningful break from Port Charles. Ultimately, the decision leaned towards stepping away rather than forcing repetitive drama. Another factor frequently discussed among fans is the intense reaction Nina's character received from the audience. Over the years, Nina became a lightning rod for criticism, particularly during storylines involving Willow and Carly. While strong reactions can be a sign of compelling storytelling, sustained backlash can also influence creative decisions. The writers appeared to recognize that Nina's presence had become divisive enough to overshadow broader ensemble storytelling. There has also been speculation surrounding contract negotiations and long-term plans. In the soap world, exits are not always permanent, and actors often take breaks rather than full departures. Sources close to the production have hinted that Nina's exit was not driven by personal conflict, but rather by timing and storyline needs. This leaves the door open for a possible return when the narrative landscape is more favorable. From a storytelling perspective, Nina's departure created ripple effects throughout Port Charles. Her absence reshaped dynamics involving Sonny, Willow, and even Carly, allowing those characters to evolve without Nina as a constant point of tension. In many ways, the exit provided breathing room for the show to reset emotional stakes and explore new directions. Despite her flaws, Nina remains a character with deep emotional roots and unfinished business. Her struggle for acceptance, love, and redemption resonated with many viewers who saw her as more misunderstood than malicious. That complexity is exactly why fans continue to debate her exit long after it occurred. In the end, Nina's departure from General Hospital appears to be the result of creative evolution rather than scandal or behind-the-scenes drama. As soap history has proven time and time again, no goodbye in Port Charles is truly final. If the time is right and the story calls for it, Nina Reeves could one day find her way back, bringing with her the same emotional intensity that made her impossible to ignore.